Looney. I love that the first thing I saw in chat when I clicked back over to it was, I'm streaking, you can't stop me. Congrats on the 60 stream streak. That's an insane number. Only hello. Congrats on being first. Hi CT. Hi Crispy. Crispy, I bought the turtles. I bought the turtles game. I bought the Hades turtles. I did buy the Hades turtles. You want to know what else I bought? You want to know what else I bought? Is it gonna game capture or is it just gonna game? Please, thank you. There we go. The Lo-Fi City Garden DLC came out today. And y'all, obviously, I have not clicked through, or I haven't like extensively hung out in it yet because I haven't owned it very long. But holy moly, just clicking through the activities, like, they're like, this DLC I feel like doubles the size of the game with how many different things it has in it. Like, obviously they've expanded base game since it first came out, but like, holy moly, is this DLC worth the like $7 or whatever they have it priced as. I got it in a bundle with all the other DLCs, so it was slightly cheaper. But it's cute. This spirit is from the train DLC, I believe. My outfit currently is from this DLC. So I had it open because in my clicking around and discovering stuff to like look at things, I accidentally discovered that a location and a time and whatnot that is luring a spirit. So I decided I just needed to hang out here. I do find it a little silly. Like, it makes sense for the loop of the animation, but the carrots kind of just infinitely spawn in. But poor... Yes, like, definitely, like, be financially responsible. That is the thing. But I will say, I do think that this DLC is 100% worth the price it is. Like, it is definitely worth it for all of the different things that are in it. I don't want to click out of it right now because I was trying to get the spirit and don't want to mess up the timer, but... is very cute. Start payment and rent due in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, those should be the priority. those definitely are important and should be the priority. That is a good thing to do. On that note, I'm here to be a bad influence. But I guess I could have put us in the Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions category, but I don't know. I had this open, it was vibing with it. I was like, well, it's got music playing for background music. I'm just gonna leave this open for us to hang out with. But today we're gonna channel our inner librarian, and we're gonna try out, how's it you say it? It's not Librarian Simulator, it's LIBRITOPIA? Is that what? This thing. We're playing a Librarian Simulator. LIBRITOPIA? LIBRITOPIA? I actually don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. I'm realizing I haven't attempted to pronounce it out loud until this moment. Yes, hi, Bella. Y'all, the cats have apparently been incentivized to come over here because Ella, who is over on the cat tree right now, was very much cozy inside of a box. So she has decided to come over here. Yeah, am I talking about you? I was gonna say, I saw your ears move. Yeah. You can tell I'm talking about you, huh? Yeah. They're cute. So, how was your Mondays? Will be perfectly honest, I don't know how long I'm gonna go live for. I kind of contemplated, I'm like, am I streaming today? Am I gonna do this thing? Am I tired? But I decided, it's like, no, we're gonna try to do the thing. I've yawned so many times today. Ella, I could not deal with you climbing on my desk today. You are very cute, though. But it's... I am just half a brain cell. I'm just half a brain cell being, which is why I'm like, okay, I still want to try to play this library game. Because I've been waiting to fit it into the schedule for us to play it for a bit. I would like to try it today. But if the brain cell is not brain celling, then we will just accept that. I don't know. Mondays are fine for the most part, but it's also just such like a weird... I think it's also just a like schedule thrown off thing, because I get into the groove the rest of the week and I'm fine, but just the act of, okay, I have to go to a different building on Monday and the schedule is different from what I'm used to. It's a different space size than I'm used to. It's different kids. It's different grade level mixes because I have a 4-5 split. So that's different than the other school. And like, you know, it's just that break in routine. You know, it's also always a 2-hour early release. So that changes the schedule. And like every other week is different because it's a different meeting. And, you know, it's like, are we meeting with the people in the building, or am I hosting the Zoom meeting, or, you know, whatever, use the Google Meets thing. So I think that just being so different from the rest of the week as well doesn't help. And we're also in report cards. And I'm also in rehearsal for a 4th, 5th grade show that I didn't ask to do. And if I had any opinion of voiced in it, I would have said no. Because doing an evening performance for 4th and 5th graders, I don't think it's a complete waste of time, but it gets very close. Like, I'm all for teaching the kids dances and having them learn and practice like a dance repeatedly to get to do it, you know, to be able to do it without you leading it kind of thing. I think that is a skill that they should be able to have, because that doesn't, you know, that doesn't have to be just a dance thing. That's like, you know, it could go with any motion or any movement that you need to do, of like, you know, driving a car, like learning a motion and being able to repeat it and do it again later without someone directly leading it is a skill they should have. But requiring them to do an evening performance, it required me to go to this school on a day that I normally don't go to, which would be a Tuesday. So next Tuesday I have to go from Tap Club over to this other school to do this performance that I know like maybe 25% of the kids are going to show up to. So, hi, Lonely. Hello. Moth guy. Yes. So, this moth, which I also realized I thought I had all of the spirits from the train DLC. And apparently I don't. I just remember hanging out with the ones that I had unlocked. But this moth is from the train DLC, and the garden DLC just dropped today. So we just chilling with our little moth friend in the garden. Don't have the train DLC either. You're behind. I would say if you have to pick between train and garden, I really love the vibes of the train. Like, I think hanging out on the train is really, really nice. But in terms of visual, I think the garden DLC is a more interesting visual. Hi, Focus. Hello. Good evening. How was your Monday? How's it going? What you been up to? I ate Taco Bell. I played some Animal Crossing. I played Fortnite. I'm still trying to I have not gotten a Victory Royale this season yet. So I'm trying to get a Victory Royale. I got 3rd today. So if anyone wants to play some Fortnite, I had gotten like the Fortnite crew pass thing last month, in order to do the Chapel Roan pass, and then I kind of just fell back into playing Fortnite, and I'm still having fun with it. So I'm still playing a match or two on most days. So if anyone wants to join in, so if anyone wishes to join in on some Fork of Knife, Bugs Bunny is in this pass. I don't know. I think there's some cool looking skins. So it is fun. Stung is a wreck. Oh, boo. That's no fun whatsoever. Hopefully Hopefully it settles. Been pretty meh. Been doing nanograms and Pokopia. I haven't done a nonogram in a while. I haven't done one of those in a while. Those are fun, though. Realizing I didn't actually post the screenshot of it. I shared it to the phone and then, like, the phone app thing, and then I never actually posted in Discord. I did make a Pokopia forum in our game forum section, so if anyone wants to talk Pokopia stuff, that is in there. I am personally not too personally fussed about, like, visual spoilers or anything, so, like, feel free to share pictures and things. Obviously, I've been hanging out in people's streams that have been playing it. I decided to open the gates. So I got to the point, you know, I got the Pokemon Center and stuff, that I opened both of the gates that lead from the Wastelands. And I realized when I did it, I was like, wait, I was like, gate, and I opened one. And then I realized, I was like, wait, that was the second gate I discovered. I was going to open the one in the cave first. So then I want to open the one in the cave first. And I think that's the area I'm actually going to story quest through first. I got a score bunny. They're cute. So I figured we might also play some Pokopia tonight. We didn't stream it last stream because I decided just to hang out in Discord. But I think we might play some Pokopia later. Just in terms of voice, I don't know if I want to do Scarlet Hollow at the moment. But hi, Cleric. Why are we dead? Don't die, it's bad for your health. Y'all, Cleric caught a marlin, by the way. And there's a clip of it in the Animal Crossing channel if you haven't seen it. I still need to try it. Which, honestly, I should be trying on my second island. Because that's the one that I've never caught a marlin on. But I should try on that one. But I started saving up some fish bait again. Because I want to try catching a marlin not with the capture card. Because I'm not sure if the slight delay of the capture card is affecting me pushing the button in time. So I want to try playing handheld and catching a marlin and see if that helps. Also, there's Pokemon. Also, I haven't fished yet. That's a problem. I should fish. I'm rolling too. A 1? But please. But please. Okay, I really want this spirit to unlock so we can get it. But I know it's going to take a little bit. I know it's going to take a little bit. This one looks like a butterfly, which is fun. But I also want to explore some of the other things. Learn in Pokopia, I should have known better. When you want to demolish a house and you have a storage chest in your home, you also have to... Oh, yeah, Not because of wanting to demolish the house, but just simply because I wanted to move the storage chest. Like, when I first got my little leaf den built, I put the storage chest in there, and then I had gotten another furnishing item and wanted to place it. So I wanted to move the chest, and it learned that you can't move it with items in it. So I was like, cool, not putting the storage in the house. We're putting the storage outside the house. I did build one of the bigger house. It's called a leaf. It's not a leaf one. It's like it looks like a little, like, log house thing, whatnot. I built one of those. And I thought I was going to have my character move into it. And then I discovered you can actually have 4 Pokemon live there. And it's horribly decorated. It's just enough so there's items in there. But I moved a couple of Pokemon into it instead. So I decided to open the gates because I think I want to progress the story more to be able to unlock more things. Because I realized I want to build a house and maybe house some of the Pokemon better. I realized I'm like, I have no furniture options. So I'm like, okay, I need to go progress the story a bit more. Do any of the Pokemon not get along? You want Poke Trauma? It doesn't look like it. Obviously, there are, like, clashes of habitats. So I don't know if that really makes a huge difference. I try to be mindful of who I put together in the house, but not necessarily. It's like, you can move them. So it's like, okay, I just want to do this for now, and if I want to change my mind, I can always change it later. Oh, broke his shoulder about a week ago. A huge amount of pain and not himself. I was talking to his dead wife and talking about going home. He's just not doing well. No, that's totally, no, you're totally fine, Cleric. You're totally fine. Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. That's a lot to deal with. Yeah, like, that's totally understandable to be exhausted from all the things and whatnot. What is your rule for tips and suggestions if you don't know it yet? If we're talking Pokopia, I'm not really fussed about spoilers for it. I don't want to know story spoiler stuff, but in terms of mechanics, that's fine. In terms of mechanics, I am fine with knowing stuff, because obviously if I cared about not seeing things that I haven't seen or seen mechanics that I haven't unlocked yet, then I wouldn't be watching people play Pokopia. I've specifically only been watching people who have just been, like, vibing and cleaning up stuff, or, like, collecting stuff and building things. So, yes, you're so cute, Ella. Yes, you need to come say hi to chat. Make a small hut in each biome you find so it's easier to fast travel. Oh, rather than go through the gates repeatedly. Oh, because can you make, like, a ditto flag and mark it as your home on multiple homes? So, like, could you, like, have one in each biome? I literally have, like, walked into the new area and, like, I've been told I need to find Machoke to be able to move the PC. Have you encountered Magikarp? Yes. Yes. Magikarp is the one who makes it so you know how to jump, which I think is funny. Rated streamer who's much farther in the game than I've seen before, and it made me want the game even more, seeing what's possible. It's really cool, like, to see what you can do in it. I have seen a couple video things, like, you know, GIFs of, like, or, you know, short videos that people have made of, like, auto farms for stuff, and I'm like, I appreciate that I know, like, some of the possibilities of things, of, like, big builds and different things and whatnot, but I'm very glad I don't feel any pressure to get to that point, like, quickly. I'm very much enjoying the very slow pace of it. He's the most powerful. Magikarp is cool. You can have one in each biome. Okay, that's good to know. Next bag for me. He's my grandpa, but I've not really had much of a relationship due to distance. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty big distance. Yeah, obviously, like, distance makes things tricky. Okay, having a house in each biome seems very helpful. I am still living in my little leaf hut thing, like the first starting thing. I do have... I have forgotten the name of the Pokemon. The little cute pink slug. That I had built a habitat and discovered them. And then they liked the Leaf Den and asked to live there. So they live with me there. Shellos. Yeah. Pretty sure it's Shellos. That they live in my little Leaf Den with me. And I just think it's cute. I just think it's cute. I also appreciate that you can just move the Pokemon around. That they don't have to stay in their, like, discovered habitat kind of thing. So, I like the idea. Ooh. Okay, red dot. But, I like the idea of in the future of building... not necessarily, like, indoor homes for every single one. But, like, I want to have, like, a garden-y kind of nature area and have like oddish, you know, the like those kind of, you know, the grass type Pokemon, and like be able to have the water and the grass to have like Squirtle and Wartortle, you know, I would like to like build their habitats up more than build all them houses. Actually destroyed someone that kept coming up to me and asking where's their home. Oh no. Yes, true. Yeah. You're totally fine to share here. Like, the only thing that, like, in terms of particular stuff, if in terms of like pet things and pet loss in particular, I will just start crying. So preferably put that in Discord. But just life stuff and whatnot. Like, you can always talk stuff here. There is, of course, the channel in the Discord too. Yes, make sure they get a new home focus. Okay. This little red dot up here means we have discovered a spirit. So, new friend? Oh, that's cute. Are they like a little gathering robot? I'm realizing it's really quiet because I have it tied to the music channel on my XLR. Soil M8. Cute. I'm happy to see my plants are growing nicely. My neighbors swear the streak of sunny weather has been drying out their soil, but mine looks nice and rich, making some veggies grow extra fast. Could someone else be responsible? In truth, there is still very little we know about this recently discovered multi-legged friend. What spiritographers have been able to determine so far is that Soil M8 is a spirit that inhabits the highly advanced machinery of some ancient civilization, able to operate this gadget as if it's his own body. We believe the spirit itself is housed in a small gem inside the core of the contraption. But with such sophisticated technology being far beyond our current capabilities, so far there is still much to understand about its inner workings. Soil M8 is most at home in nature. It skitters around in gardens and farm fields, tending the soil to help the land keep the land rich and fertile. The spirit runs off of solar energy with compost as backup fuel source, making it an amazing companion to help reduce waste while also giving you a handy refuse bin that comes whenever you call. Oh my god, mate. It's M8. Soil mate. Oh my god. Thank you, Lonely, for having brain cell. Cute. That's cute. Okay, hold on. We need to equip them. Cute. Also, we gotta look at what... Ooh, they have different colors. Ooh, that one's fun. There's a purple and green one. That's cute. That's cute. I think I need the purple and green one. Oh, okay. Not gonna trap them underground. That's just, yeah. Like, that's the other thing that I did learn as well. Oh my gosh, they help water that. That's cute. Of like, you can only have so many Pokemon like spawned in at a time. So like, I think it makes sense having some in houses, and some not. I just am at the point that like that's gonna start being a thing because my Wastelands just got to 30 Pokemon. And my understanding is you can only have 30 Pokemon spawned in at a time, which is why I also did go ahead and move 4 of them into the house. Aw, but now he's laying next to my legs. Both the cats have ditched me because I didn't immediately give them treats or anything, so therefore they have ditched. Also, probably Talarian actually fed them dinner is probably why they left. The bee-looking one's adorable. There are so many cute spirits in this game. There are so many cute spirits in this game. We have our little moth friend. There is a bumblebee. The bumblebee is base game. They are very cute. I forgot I had them in a different color. They're just so cute. I will say one of my personal favorites is still the Goopy, but I still think the little dust bunny is my favorite. This is Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions. I'm realizing I probably could have put us in the actual category for it. But this DLC just dropped today, and I was vibing with it before stream and decided to not close it, because this is what's playing the music right now. That they've partnered with Lo-Fi Girl, so you can just play it through here. And we have mainly used this for like co-working purposes, because it does have like a to-do list. Got a Pomo timer in here. You can do habit stuff. There's journals. Like, you know, we've got different things. You can also hide the HUD if you don't want the HUD visible as well. And it's just really cozy. It's really, really cozy. It's very, very customizable. Even the base game has a lot of stuff that they've added to it since I first started playing this game. But you can fully customize your appearance. There's a lot of clothing. Most of the newer clothing has, well, they've also added in some of the base game ones to be, you know, you can color them whatever color you want. Some of them obviously aren't that way, but the new DLC ones are fully color customizable. Oh my god, there's a sprout. I didn't notice the sprout. That's cute. That's really cute. Of course I bought the mushroom hat. But you unlock, as you do different activities and things, you unlock different spirits. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to it being up here yet. Like that, I think they changed at some point. But as you unlock things, each one has their little lore thing. If you haven't unlocked a spirit yet, it'll give you, like a hint of like this time, you know, this location at this time of night doing this activity, like that kind of thing. This DLC has so many activities. Also, this is a new one. Okay, hold on. I'm realizing I accidentally swapped Dust Bunny and I want to keep it on this one. There's a playing activity now, and I just think it's so cute. I think it's so cute. Do you have keys for this game? I don't think so currently. I have had giveaway keys in the past for it. I don't think I have any currently. If it's listed on the Humble Bundle, then yes. But I think I've given... Because at some point the devs gave me a couple of keys to give away, and I think we've done all those giveaways. I don't think I kept any of the backlog. But do highly recommend this game. This is, I will say this, I bought this DLC. This is not like a sponsored thing. I did get the base game as like a review key. Like Idle Pokopia. Or I guess Pokopia is like active spirits. Yes. Yeah, so essentially you're collecting spirits doing different activities and stuff. And like the DLC has so many, and it also has like full different locations to hang out in it, which I thought was cool as well. So we've got like, it breaks it down into 3 major ones, but even like this, like there's the gardening, there's the table, and then there's this area over here. Even the garden has multi-sections, because there's here, or there's on the left side, or there's on the right side. So like, I feel like this DLC has a larger variety of areas. I'm not saying the other ones are bad or anything. The train only has 2 locations, but also the vibes are great. Like the vibes are great in terms of things like you have the interior and the exterior, but also just being able to hang out on a train and have the vibes is great. I mean, I guess you have the sitting and the standing, but like the interior is really you're just here in this side of it. So, do highly recommend this game. It is very fun. I have not played as much of it recently, but I did a ton of it when I was doing my masters. And then of course, this is the base game area. So you might have seen co-working streams use this area. I guess the kitchen is the DLC as well, isn't it? I think. Because this is base game is the bedroom. And then the kitchen is DLC. I'm realizing we have 3 DLCs for this game now. Also, I'd forgotten that this is how I had the kitchen decorated. I had forgotten about this. Okay. Since I did get a spirit unlocked, I am going to go ahead and close this for now. Because that was the main reason. It was the main reason I had it open, because I wanted to try to unlock that spirit. Because basically, is once you figure out the clues, it will like highlight it and glow the little spirit decks, and then you just have to wait for the spirit to show up. But it's very fun, very cozy. So I'm glad with that purchase. Also, I did get, oh, what's it called? The Node Buster. I got a Node Buster game, which is like a just little clicky game. Because it was like a couple bucks. So I'm like, okay, I can get a few little things. I in terms of like spring sale stuff, I'm not getting anything major. Not getting anything major. I got a couple of little things and that's it. There's obviously a lot of stuff that is on sale for spring sale, and there's some stuff on my wish list that I would like to get, but I'm also at the point of the backlog is so extensive, unless if I'm gonna play it right now, I can always wait until the next season for a lot of those, because most of the ones that are on sale are ones that pretty much go on sale with every sale. So if I'm not going to for sure play it before the next season's sale, then I don't need it. I don't need it in the backlog officially, if that makes sense. And some of them have ended up going lower. Like, one of the ones I keep catching on sale is Sea of Solitude. And that's one I contemplated buying at some point last year. And it was, I think it was either $4.99 or $5.99. Like, it was, you know, it was $5-ish bucks. And now it's $3.99. So it's like, you never know, it might go even lower. Bought Final Fantasy 13 too, because I really like 13 and want more of it. I mean, I think that's fair. I guess that is the one thing I could maybe actually get. Is CT did redeem... What did CT redeem? CT redeemed 15, am I remembering correctly? And I think that one's on sale. So, I mean, I guess that could be a thing that I pick up. 15, yeah. I was like, I think 15's on sale. You're streaking, how dare. How dare. How dare. Also, I got a notification. This is how I knew that I had missed Nake's stream, because I'd gotten a notification of like, you can save your stream streak with Nags. I was like, dang it, because I had clicked in there earlier during lunch. No, not lunch, break. I had clicked over at some point and been like, she's playing Date Everything? And then I was like, I hope I get home in time. But by the time I got home, she had already ended. I was like, dang it. So I need to watch the VOD. I cannot believe Nags just randomly played Date Everything and I missed it. It's like, what? Hi, Ranch. Hello. I'm like, oh, come on. Nags went and survived puns. She purposely played a game that is 95% puns? She said it's fun enough to make up for the puns. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, that's the thing. It's like, it is fun. So, like, I could see her, like, putting up with it. And I think the other thing with it is it's a good level of puns. It's not like it's just a bunch of puns that she's heard before for the 100th time. It is, you know, different puns and iterations of stuff, and also contextually makes sense for what you're interacting with. Go D4 psychic damage each time there is a pun. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I fully expected her to make that be like a charity incentive or something to make her play it. So, I clearly need to go watch Negs' VOD. Because, like, all the things and whatnot. I miss playing Date Everything. I would like us to get back to it. But at this point, I guess I'm kind of just waiting for the wheel to land and go back to a game we didn't finish. Or just kind of to make sense for us to go back to it. She was entertained by Lux. Lux is fun. Lux is ridiculous. Missed most of her stream though. Okay, yeah, I need to go. Mainly I want to see. I just want to see who she ended up meeting, and also if she met ones that I haven't seen yet would be kind of cool. Because I know there's 20-ish, maybe it's less than 20. I think I've met 80 something of the characters. Ooh. I have Sahara on my island today. On Moondrop, so maybe you have Sahara as well. There is some that I don't remember seeing when you played, but it could be you just missed them. Okay. You have Flick. You have Gulliver. Okay, I still haven't opened. I did not make it to opening it on my main island. I keep repeatedly bugging Talarian of like, hey, you should find your cartridge. Hey, you should find your cartridge. Because I keep... The pain right now is I have to physically move the cartridge from one to the other, which I know is not a huge deal. But when the Switch 2 is on the dock behind my monitor, it requires effort. It's not just like a, you know... Oh, and you got one? Wait, is that why I haven't gotten one? Because that's one of the ones I think I'm missing. I think that's on my list. Is it only in rain? That would make sense why I haven't gotten it then. It's rain only? Okay. Because I was looking at... It's in... Y'all, the amount of Google accounts I have is too many. Yeah, I'm missing one because I was like, it's an all-year fish in the ocean. And I fish in the ocean a lot. I did not make a note that it is rain only. That is good to know. I should try to catch one. I should try to catch one. Also, have any of you been playing the Wikipedia gacha? Because I have been having way too much fun with this. I've been having way too much fun with this. You collect cards that are Wikipedia articles, and if you click on a card, it will just like open up the Wikipedia page. Yeah, it's like Wikipedia pages. So like if you click on this for seal, it will open up the Wikipedia page, and the rarity of the card is based on like the extensiveness and the amount of links in the article itself. And you have your collection. Also, my first legendary is so random German dude who like fought in like World War II or something like that. Some flight person. I was like, they have a lot of links and things on the page, I think is why it ended up being legendary. You can battle stuff. I was trying to do the daily battle thing, but I don't have enough strong cards to knock it all the way down. But it's been very fun. It's been very fun just to see what I get. It claims to be all year, but because it only spawns in rain, in December through February, don't get rain but snow. It's not actually an all-year fish. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not available in the winter months, as there's no rain, only snow. Okay. So I need to fish in the ocean when it's raining then. Got it. Okay. I was going to open up my other island because I wanted to see if the thought bubble moved to someone else that was going to ask to leave. That's what, do you want to play it now? Here. Anyone wants to Wikipedia gotcha with me, there's the link. I blamed Datoon for getting me into this. Ooh, we got an SSR! Woo! And then every 10 packs... Ooh, I got another legendary! I got another legendary! What is this? Is a district... It's someplace in Turkey. Why is this legendary? Oh, because it's like a big article with lots of links. Okay. Cool. Ooh, okay, on the campgrounds on the island. I forgot that it takes 3 days to convince a campsite villager to move in. Give you a garden gnome? He said it reminds me of you. Puck and you are enemies now? Oh, but being a garden gnome, though. Okay, gold pack. Okay. Got some random people. Got a bird. Got a musical instrument. Sure. I don't know why I find this so entertaining. I guess it's just because it's the fun of, like, you're opening card packs. And it's just fun to see what you'll get. I got a river. Okay. I have 2 more. Most of the things, I don't know what they are. Why are you not seeing new messages in chat? Uh-oh. I see you. Twitch? Is Twitch twitching? Film, rugby player, a Danish historian, Korean animated series. Zionist political official feminist. Huh, okay. No packs left. Okay. Yeah. I apparently have 1,819 unique cards. I don't know. It's very entertaining to do the thing. Okay, let me put this cartridge in the Switch. So, I do want to play the library game, so I'm not allowed to open Animal Crossing right this second. But we might have to open some Animal Crossing. Congrats on the 5-stream streak, Gray Sunshine. It's good to see you. Alright, you are just in time that I think we're going to open up this game and try to run the library. I also have too many things open. Okay, also, okay, random thing just because I have it open. Does anyone know why this is how Epic keeps opening? Like, when I open Epic or after I've, like, exited Fortnite or something, This is how Epic opens. Like, it can't tell the size of my screen. So the only way I've been able to fix this is to, like, snap it to the side with something and, like, force it to shrink itself. Because I can't reach... It doesn't reach the bars, and I don't know why. I don't know why it started doing this, because it didn't used to do this. So I've not been able to find anything in the settings to try to fix it. So if anyone has any ideas why Epic doesn't know the size of my screen and keeps opening, like, way too big, I am open to suggestions. How to fix that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, let me open. Oh, actually, I should probably pause this first. Then we can open this. I think for our purposes, I think we're okay to leave fishing open. But if it becomes a problem, then I'll close it. Fishing! Yes. Okay. This game is in early access. Okay, just saying that it collects, like, info so they can help fix the game. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. As always, we want to check our settings. Show English book covers if not available in chosen language. Oh, okay. Oh, you can opt out of the data things, but that's fine. We got resolution, audio, keyboard. Okay, so it looks like we can rebind things, which is good. Does have controller support, apparently, because there are controller things. That's snazzy. LibrITOPia? Oh. We gotta collect all the books. Oh, we gotta collect all the books. Wait, this has oh, right. Okay. I forgot that this had multiplayer in it. So, in looking into this game and whatnot, when I first discovered it, I did read some things just in the reviews about it. Just because I was curious, because this is one of those games, like, you know, with what it is, it's like, okay, this could be really cool, or it could also just kind of not be, you know, functional or feel like it's actually a library. Like, this is something that it's like you want it, you know, you have a certain, you know, most of us have had an IRL experience in a library, so, like, you kind of have an idea of what it should be like. But based on, like, reading stuff, like, it seems like it's good. The only real complaint that I saw in reviews about it is it gets to a certain point that when there's a ton of stuff unlocked, it can be tricky if you are playing solo, if you are doing it single player, to, like, keep up with things. It is in early access, so actually let's look at what's new. Major changes. Okay. Allows librarians to check database information anytime, anywhere. Tablet provides access to details about books in the library. Okay. Added new books. Okay. So it is something that, like, obviously they're still... It's early access. They're still doing things. But I guess let's go ahead and jump in and see what we think ourselves. Because I don't think we're going to reach a point, like, it was saying, like, late game. I will say, the thing that made me be like, yes, I want to play this game, is there was a review left by a librarian who approves of this game. So I was like, okay, if an IRL librarian approves of this game, then I'm down to play it. Their only thing I remember them saying about, in terms of, like, realistic simulation of it, is you don't ever, like, get rid of books. So, like, IRL libraries have the, like, you know, eventually they retire a book if, like, it's getting, like, absolutely no one to interact with it, or, you know, it's getting, you know, worn and torn and, like, you know, they need to get a new copy of it, or, you know, like it's an older book, or it's an out of date thing, you know, like there is some like processes of like removing books from the collection of stuff that this game doesn't have. But I understand like that not being a thing in a video game of once you collect a thing, you have the thing. Comfort movies is Party Girl, a party girl who gets a job as head of library and so falls in love with the library science and Dewey Decimal System. That's fun. Okay, I want to see the pet picture. Oh, they look so snug and cozy. They look so cozy. It's like, nope, you are not allowed to move. You are stuck there forever. Okay. Save slots. Lots of save slots. Okay, new game. Wait, oh, wait, survival? I now understand what why you were saying survival. Survival mode. Each unattended customer will add to the dissatisfaction counter. If the limit is reached, you lose the game. Also, from the second night onwards, you'll have limited time to organize your books before the library opens or closes. Okay, that does sound fun, but I want to know the game mechanics first. I lost the game, dang it. Okay, relax mode. Stress-free, endless librarian experience. Customers have infinite patience. Books arrive according to shelves available. Okay. I think for our purposes of checking out the game and kind of just seeing how it vibes, I think we should just do the relax mode. But also survival mode sounds really fun. Survival mode sounds really fun. I do want to try it. This is your library. Try to walk around and explore. Okay. Well, it's a very empty library. Use the office computer to get your level rewards. Okay, this has like sliding glass doors. Why is this just open to the world? Why is there no door? Shelf. Shelf. Okay. Okay. I also was gonna look at this. I don't understand what that slider does. Also, anyone know what FSR is? Yeah, I was gonna say no security in this place. Oh, there's a there's a button. Perfect. Perfect. For some reason, we can jump. We have a tablet. We can crouch. Okay. Full screen something? Okay. Ooh. Use the Nook Mile tickets to find a cool villager. I mean, that does sound fun. That does sound fun. Oh, I was gonna look. Okay, actually, y'all, should I look to see if someone has a speech bubble on my island? Because if it's Anka in theory is going over to Ranch's Island. Brando, you smell. Hi. Open close library database. Level rewards. Acquire shelf checkout counter help zone register. Oh. Okay. Close librarian guide. How do I? There you go. Libras, you mean librarian? Okay. Distractions. Okay, hold on. We need to do distractions because my brain needs to know if it's because I clicked on Sydney yesterday and I didn't realize she had a thought bubble above her head because she was like between trees and stuff. So when I clicked on it, I was just clicking through that it was just going to be like her daily dialogue thing. And then it wasn't. I went, ah. But I closed it before it showed up with like the pick if she stays or goes like choice. But then it didn't spawn another thought bubble after that. So I think it might spawn one today. You know what I'm realizing? I haven't tried, I guess I haven't had a game to use it yet. I haven't tried the mouse settings for the Switch 2. That's supposedly a thing. Oh, also, I didn't give people Mad Libs. Y'all, sorry. I have no brain cells today. Well, at least anymore. I had a brain cell. Okay, I do have to close this, or otherwise the other thing's not going to game capture. A whole week? Oh, those beauty work weeks either. Yeah! Okay. Villager has to leave and you tell them to stay. It's only 5-day cooldown. Instead of 50. Okay. Yeah, I like closed the game before it completed it, so I'm wondering if it will like spawn in again today since I didn't technically say no. Use the mouse in decorating mode in animal. Oh, okay. I might have to try that. That sounds cool. Okay. Let's see. Looney! It says person in the room. It does say female, but also feel free to ignore that. And spider, it says yours is a verb ending in ing. No tap sunlight, yeah. Look at Sydney, she's so cute. Occupation. CT, yours is an occupation. Cleric, yours, it says celebrity. It does say female, but also feel free to ignore that. We don't typically constrain ourselves to whatever, like, it says for gender things. Okay. Also, if one of my mods wants to just change us to the Animal Crossing category, because we might be here for a second. Fisherman. No, I can do that momentarily. Put ranch in this Mad Lib? Okay. Ooh. What? Okay, that name sounds very familiar, but I'm not placing who that is. Oh, for my... Okay, cool. Okay. Y'all want to know a funny thing? Speaking of Iron Man. Hey! Flick's here! Apparently I have Flick as well. Which is perfect because I just got... I should have 3 of the mantis. The pink... whatever it's called, mantis. I was gonna get a collectible of it, and I think I have 3 now. Okay. Lonely. It says person in room. It does say male, but feel free to ignore that. Okay. We are specifically here. Oh, also lonely. The couch that I bought on your island, I put it here. I might change it, but also I kind of liking it there. Okay. Also, if anyone needs purple hyacinths, these are my extras. Hi, Flick. I'll come back later. We are on a mission for thought bubbles. Cute. It's cute. Yeah, I like it. Ooh. I will do... Ah, I missed. Between the money trees and smacking the money rock. Oh, I already have bundles here. That is how I've been making money on my second island. Okay, we are on a mission to find thought bubbles. Thought bubbles, thought bubbles, thought bubbles, thought bubbles. Why aren't these growing? Wait, it's raining. Sorry. Should we go fishing? Y'all, we're just playing Animal Crossing now. I do want to play the library thing, though. But it's raining. Yeah, raining, and look at the little rain outfit. It's so cute. Oh, Tate's here. Hello. He's cute. I was gonna say, should we go fishing because it's raining? Be impulsive? Should we do the thing? Okay, I do want to play the other game, but we might fall into this. I'm just gonna change this to Animal Crossing real quick as we can. Okay. It's already raining and we're here, so why not? Fair enough. I do want to run around and see if there are thought bubbles. Because it's raining, there might not be. Oh. I'm gonna take that as a no since Cherry's got a thing. Y'all, should we give Cherry a new catchphrase? Should we give Cherry a new catchphrase? Currently it's Jinkies. Sterling has I'm gay, and that is spread to Bruce. Does require good reaction time. Okay. I don't know how it compares to Marlin. Okay. Fruity booty bitchin'. Can you even put that in Animal Crossing? Because I think there is, like, I don't know. That's gay. Just make all the catchphrases be gay. I was gonna say the other one I have is loyal subject, which is Anka's and also Molly's, because that's funny, she stole it. Nice, Marlin. Okay. STEM! Because Cherry. Okay. I kind of want to see if it will let me put bitchin' in here. But I don't know if Animal Crossing will let me do that. Yeah, sorry, I forgot how annoying it is to do the keyboard with the capture card. Because of that slight delay, it like ticks slightly farther than I think it's going to. I'm just also curious if it will let me put this in here. Hey, 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 wait, how did you just tell me I smell like, how'd you do that? Wait, how did you do that? I don't actually know how you did that. No, okay, I was gonna say, I'm assuming the answer is no. I'm assuming the answer is no, but I figured I would try. Boo! Boo. Worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I think it will even catch that, probably, Brando. Yeah. Booty is allowed? Okay. Oh my gosh. Booty is also funny because it also just feels like piratey as well. Booty! Oh, it does. Okay, to be fair, it doesn't send you a notification if someone sent you one, and I have not opened it. So. Youngin. Butts. I don't think I realized that you could mesh. Is that. Oh, it's a best friend thing. Is that what you're saying? Is that you can message? Support the booty, both physically and metaphorically. For my amusement, Brando, I'm quoting this. Because it amused me, so we're doing a thing. What is today, anyway? March 23rd, apparently. Cool. I forgot to put the word ad. I just did quote. Also, what the hell is that quote? There it goes. Okay, you know what? It's a William quote. I'm no longer questioning in it. Your mom's birthday. Happy birthday to your mother. Okay, I feel like we need the exclamation point, even though sometimes you end up with double punctuation. Booty! Yes. Here goes nothing, booty. Yes, okay, I'm here for this. I'm so here for this. Okay, the other thing that has been really freeing, or like fresh, I don't know, like coming back to this and not feeling like I need to have the perfect catchphrase or the perfect thing or the perfect outfits only for them. It's just, no, whatever's silly and whatever's fun. We need whimsy. The world is ending. We need our whimsy. Thanks, booty. 10 out of 10. Love it. I am here for the whimsy. Okay, ocean. Yes? We're catching in the ocean? Is that what we're doing? Oh, I was gonna check the other thing, too, is on the second page, and I don't go over here very often. There we go. Okay. Snazzy. Okay, in theory, I accept all things. Wrong, but wow. Yeah. Currently, 0 bells a donation, which is just lovely, isn't it? Yeah. Yup. Okay. Oh. Guess who's smart and has a wooden storage thing in the inventory now? So let me check. I'm pretty sure that I either have some fish bait or I have some clams to make fish bait with. Another question. Okay, I'm also quite... Why do I have so many fossils in here that I haven't assessed? the other question is, what size shadow am I looking for? Any clams as well, or is it just? I actually have a lot more star things than I thought. Okay. Biggest, big, size 6. Okay, so huge. Okay, we're looking for the big ones. Thanks, Elsa Toss. Okay, that's funny. I don't think I realized that was a feature of the best friend thing, that you could message like that. Also, thank you all for going along with the complete derailment of all plans. For anyone who was not back here in the 2019-2020 vibes of stream, this was the vibes. This was the vibes of us randomly playing Animal Crossing and being distracted and having no plans before I started stream. Like, this was the thing. I do very much like having the schedule now to at least have something in mind, but also I appreciate you all going with the, you know, if that's not the vibe in the actual moment of the thing, then we just go with the vibes. Though we're not going to stay in here all straight because I really actually do want to try that library game. If we don't get to it tonight, it's not the end of the world, but like I have been looking forward to playing that today. One singular orange flower plant. Okay. Cozy before bed. Yeah, this is good cozy vibes. Okay, can we just... There we go. I'm just going to despawn the tiny fish. Because it is anywhere in the ocean, right? Oh god, what? What? That's not big enough, but we've committed. Anywhere in the ocean all day, rain. Okay. Cool. I played Animal Crossing New Horizons and I'm in my childhood bedroom. I can't readily see my friends. This really is 2020. Yup. It do be, I don't know. It has very much, I don't know. Maybe it's because the world is ending and everything and whatnot. I don't know. We're very much feeling some 2020 vibes. Obviously, like, we're not permanently stuck indoors currently. Oh, hi, Anka. I gotta say hi to Anka. Anka! Greetings, mortal. I was hoping. Honestly, the only one I care about, like, the greeting and the catchphrase, like, Anka's is 10 out of 10. Just greetings, mortal. I was hoping you'd come over and say hello, loyal subject. Is 10 out of 10. And I love her dearly. But I would gladly send them over the range. So then I could get new ones. Honestly, like, out of the villagers I have, I don't think I want Bree to go. Because Bree is one that I, like, hunted for, which granted, like, I ended up only having to go to 4 islands for it. But she is one that I hunted for. I do have her amiibo, but I think she's the one, like, I wouldn't necessarily let go. Sprinkle is going to move to my other island. The only other one because Sprinkle and Poppy I invited with amiibo cards. So I might keep Poppy still, but also, again, I literally have the amiibo cards, so if I want her back at any point, I could do that. Okay. I'm just gathering bait because we can. Also, where are all the fish shadows? I mean, obviously we could use the bait, but... Why is it a tiny shadow? No. Wait, what, Looney? How does one... What? Nope. Okay. That's super cool, Looney. Oh. Thank you for your faithful service, fishing rod. But guess what? We are still prepared with fishing rods. Ooh. What I have learned is the gyroid things will, like... That was apparently too far out to scare. Will grow even if you just drop them on the ground. Night Focus, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Okay, let's use our fish bait. Get her. Fish. Those instant ones always scare me. Okay. I don't know. That's not quite big enough shadow, is it? No. Sea bass. Bo! I mean, to be fair, I'm also still just casually trying to do the thing of, like, catching a bunch of fish in a row. I still haven't actually gotten that. Apparently the highest, according to my Nook Miles things, is I've gotten 65. I'm not, like, actively, that is not, like, my main goal. But I would like to get it someday. Oh, she owned the property in Greece. Goes to the next generation, but since my parents also passed away, it skips them and goes to me. Okay. My mom's two sisters who have a very good relationship with. That's actually really... Okay, that's pretty neat, though. Obviously, the loss is not, like, super great, but, like, that's a cool thing. So, you'll have to go on an adventure, huh? Okay, I also just actually need to go ditch some bells, because apparently I have too many in my inventory. Oh, it's an anchovy. Okay, I was like, what is that? That's a bigger shadow. That's the wrong direction. Oh? Ha ha ha! I was gonna say that felt like a really big vibration. Success! Woohoo! I got the thing. I got the thing. Whoa! Blast from the past! Cool. Think positive. Be a Coralican instead of Canth. Oh my gosh. Yay! I am capable of catching a fish. Woohoo! Blathers! Why am I running this way? I'm running like I'm on the other island to go down there. Nope. That's the one thing that has very been confusing to my brain of like, wait, no, which island am I on? This one. This one we go up here. Yeah, some of these purple hyacinths I could place places and whatnot, but realistically, definitely don't need that many. I am attempting to try to make some pansy hybrids, is my current endeavor. And I've watered them several times, and they haven't even spawned a new flower. So I am assuming I'm doing it wrong. I have not actually looked into all of the details of the things and how to do it properly. I have a thing! I have a thing. Take the giant fish. Yay! Because it's coelacanth? Coelacanth? Or is it... Okay, is it coelacanth? Okay, I was like, I'm realizing like I don't actually know how to pronounce it. Yes, I want some facts. Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Coelacanth is a deep-sea fish that has been around since the age of the dinosaurs. They were long thought extinct, so when living specimens were discovered, it was quite a shock. Now, I just have to figure out where in the museum to display it, fish or fossils. And there you have it, fascinating stuff, no? Yay! And I knew you were gonna do it. I knew you were gonna do it. Okay. I want to go see where it is. Does anyone know? I guess we'll see if I see it. Yes, it fits in the little tiny baggie we're holding. Yes. I'm assuming it's probably in the big tank that's back on the side over here, maybe? Because I think I have empty... This is not the room I wanted to be in. That it's got... I think I have space... Is it here? Ha! There it is. I love the Animal Crossing Museum. I need to go catch... I caught a firefly something thing from diving on Moondrop, and I actually still need it in this one. And I decided to just donate it to the Moondrop Museum because it's gonna need it too. And it's like, I could go do some do some diving here. But I would like to actually, like, that is my, like, thing I actively want to work on, is getting the rest of the stuff for the museum. Yay! I actually thought that was going to take a lot longer to catch that, so I'm very happy with the fact that I caught it. So, Night CT, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, also this one's here. This is the other one that I was thinking that didn't have a lot of fish. That the orange one or whatever is in there now. So this one I'm definitely... I've got to be missing something, because there's only 2 fish in this one. Still needing 6 fish. Okay, yeah, I still have... I don't know, how many do I have? I mean, if y'all want to see, this is... I also am realizing that the one that that other orange fish in here that I just pointed out, I apparently accidentally didn't put it on the list. So I didn't even get to mark it off the list. I was like, oh, apparently I must have missed it in my putting stuff on my spreadsheet. But that is what I'm currently missing. Yes, I learned that it's a rain-only fish, which is why that I... And when we opened the island, I was like, oh, it's raining. I should go try to catch the fish. Because I didn't know it was a rain-only fish. Because that's why I was confused when I put it on my list. I'm like, it's an all-year fish, and I've never caught it. And it's an ocean fish. And I fish in the ocean more than, like, the rivers and stuff. Because most of the fish I'm missing are river fish. So I was very confused as to why I hadn't caught it. And then I learned it's a rain fish, which is why I hadn't caught it yet. Okay, I You get a villager hunt? Have fun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess I don't have thought bubbles that are leaving bubbles. So I'm assuming if it reset for 4 days or from yesterday, I'm assuming in a few more days I will have another bubble again. Hi, Marshall. That's a lot of bells for a laptop. 70,000 bells? Should I give Marshall a laptop? Usually if a villager is looking at something in Nooks, I will buy it for them. I feel like Marshall owning a laptop is fitting. 3 spots after this, so I have space for Anka. Cool. What are the turnip prices? 34? 34? I didn't know it could go that low. 34? That's wild. I did not know it could even go that low. Okay, hey Marshall, can you scooch over slightly, please? Oh. That's not... I was gonna buy you the laptop because I think that's funny. And also, I was gonna go store bells anyways, so... 2 birds with 1 stone. Okay, also, I think there's someone's Mad Lib I didn't write down. Yeah, who did I give the person in the room mail to? Whoever, that ranch? Whoever's that was, I didn't write it down. Is that you, Lonely? Okay, I was like, you said Looney. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna even wrap it up because we're in here and I can put it in wrapping paper. Purple! $24? Oh my gosh. I think it's wild that it could go that low. Okay. I also still need Marshall's picture anyway, so I do need to gift them items anyway, so if they want a laptop, they can have a laptop. Oh, now they're looking at the table. To buy or not to buy? No, I already bought you a laptop. Take the laptop. I already bought you a laptop. Take the laptop. Because I think that's funny. All right, you got my attention. I'm sorry. Am I bugging you, Marshall? I'm giving you a $70,000 laptop. Take it. Is this really a laptop? Says for luxury. Almost as good as mine. Oh my gosh. Cool. Give me your picture. An athletic outfit? I get so many of the athletic outfits or like tops and different stuff because I haven't bought those from Abel's, and my understanding is they tend to give you items you don't necessarily have. Uh-huh, Brando. Sure. Okay, yours then, Ranch, it says celebrity male, but feel free to ignore that. Okay. Snazzy. Okay. Also, I saw that is this because of messages? Okay. Are you a celebrity? I mean, I don't see why not. Snazzy. While we're here, what is for sale in Abel's? Who's that, Ranch? Also, I need an island tune for Moondrop. Because it's like a random note thing. And I don't like the sound of it, and I need to change it. Oh, Superman. Okay. I am not seeing... I meant to go see the new Superman with my dad, and then we never did. And we also... I need to go see Project Hail Mary. Okay. What you got for seal? Dip, dip, drop in the Naples showers. Doo 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 doo. Yeah. Ooh. I'll take some purple socks. I think other than that, we're probably okay. I can't remember if I have this dress or not. And if I don't, I think it would be one that would be fun to gift. So. It looks very much like Animal Crossing. Yes, the idea is that we are gonna play that. I just needed to know if someone had a thought bubble, and then we discovered it was raining, and I have a fish that I needed to catch. That it was one that specifically needs to be caught when it's raining. So we went and caught that fish. So therefore, I think it might be acceptable to actually go do the library thing now. Well, because I think we... Also, I'm just gonna randomly bury this here, so it's there and out of my inventory. And also in a place I will walk past and remember to dig it up. That could be a fun little tune that has drop it. That would be cute. Oh! Bruce has a thought bubble. You know how I said no thought bubble? Cause that's gotta be an ask to leave bubble, right? If I close the game and reopen it, will it spawn to someone else? I don't have Bruce's picture yet. So Bruce is not one that I want to leave yet because I don't have his picture yet. Because I am still missing... I have Anka, Sprinkle, Poppy, Sydney, and Bree. I am still missing Bruce, Marshall, Sterling, Molly's, and Sherry's. I don't know if you talk to confirm if it does it at all. But based on the I don't know what to do, and the fact that I think I should have a leaving bubble, I'm assuming that's what it is. Exit and enter a building. Okay. Because, like, it doesn't have to be right this second. I could, if it doesn't change or anything, I'll just talk to him and, like, get it to respawn in a few days. Like, it's not like I'm on, like, a deadline or anything. Also, I have watered these, like, multiple times, and they're not duplicated at all. Also, where in the world did Bruce go? He despawned. He disappeared. Like, seriously, though. Two other bubbles back to back. Okay. Yeah, I was like, Cherry asked about the catchphrase. Two questions. One, is there like a special Switch 2 version of this game that I have to purchase to have all the special 2 things? And if not, how do I get the megaphone? Because I'm realizing that this island is the Switch 2 island now, and I technically could have that feature. First try. What do we get? Sports cap. Okay. Villager has a thought bubble. It's not the one you want to go start the conversation with them to make sure it's about moving on. Do not respond. Okay, force quit the game. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna try to find them to confirm. But they disappeared! Seriously, though. Like... Gary's so cute. They just... Oof. I was gonna say, did they go home? I believe this is Bruce's house, yeah? Yeah, they're not home. Bree is home and Sprinkle is home. Marshall's now home. Poppy's at home. Sterling's at home. There's Sydney. Hi, Sydney. Bubbles! I forgot I made that her thing. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm wondering if he spawned into someone else's house? Eagle named Quinn? Ooh. I'm not very familiar with the eagle villagers, or like the bird ones. This is the only like bird villager I know. Hi, Sterling. I'm assuming by the fact that there's not someone walking out and about with a thought bubble that it wasn't actually a leaving one. My next villager will be a dog. I already have a wolf, but I've never had a dog. Okay. I've never had a bunny villager. I would like to have a bunny. Pate's the tourist of the day, so Pate's not actually on my island. Hi, Poppy. I mean, I would totally be down to have Pate on my island, but Pate is my tourist currently. I've only done, I don't know if you can have multiple tourists walking around. But I only have one hotel room decorated right now. What about the idea of a bunny island? Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, it's like specifically for bunnies. I like Chrissy and is it Francine that's the blue one? I don't remember what fish it is or whatnot. That is a thing that I don't have. But I just remember there's a pond fish I don't have. So I'm going to catch this fish. I think it's one that's a small one, though, that I'm missing. I think I'm missing, like, a tiny goldfish or something. Is it Pate? I've heard it's one of she's one of those villagers I've heard so many different pronunciations and I don't know which one's correct. Sprinkle, are you saying I should give you one of these dresses? Because they are very cute. Corey proved it was Pate. Oh, didn't she did the thing with the, like, the megaphone or something, right? No, use Melbo. Honestly, where? Bruce? Where the hell did you go? I am so confused. Like, did he, maybe he went to the museum or something? Yeah, he phased out of existing. Did he go in the store? Maybe, because Marshall's now at home. Maybe. Existing is overrated. Nope, no one in there. I was going to visit her, and just when I was gonna knock, she exited her house. Oh my gosh. Said it pate because of the food and assumed it was a pun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that seemed to be the consensus from a lot of people. But if I remember, I think Corey did... I think it was in, like, New Leaf. Like, tested it with the, like, the megaphone that you talk and call them. And it wasn't pate that they responded to. I am so very confused on to where Bruce disappeared to. Are all the fruits on these islands all the fruit on these islands is the same as my native fruit? Yeah, they'll either be your native fruit or your sister fruit. So there's one fruit that the game labels as your sister fruit that might show up on the Nook Mile Islands. Like this island's sister fruit is peaches. I was gonna say, this is probably a sturgeon. I just want to be fancy and catch a sturgeon because I can. Essentially, Looney, you if you do not play with anybody else in this game, you would only have your native fruit, your sister fruit, and coconuts. Would be the only ones you would have. Unless if you... The only other way to get the other types of fruit are by visiting other people's islands. Fun work story? Sure! Y'all, I'm so confused as to why we have not found Bruce. I have literally run everywhere but the museum. Oh, Stinky wearing a wrestling mask. Yeah, they're silly. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe he teleported in the museum. The museum is such a pain to check for villagers, though. Hi, Crispy. I can push the buttons. I can't. A 12. Okay, I will take a 12 because I got a 1 earlier. You have 2 jocks if you want to. Because you get, if you're talking like in terms of having all the personality types, I think you can have duplicates of 2 personality types. I think. Yeah, that's the question. Can you handle 2 jocks? Yes, I could. Oh, also, I was going to share that on Moondrop when I was on there earlier tonight. Rolled. I should have taken a screenshot. I don't know why I didn't take a screenshot. Rolled and Dom both had zoomies at resident service, like running around in front of resident service, and it was so cute. It was so cute. Back wall walkway. Okay. Well, I figured I would look in here, and also, I don't think I have the... I don't think I have all the Nook miles for getting Brewster drinks of stuff. Can't stand having to. Yeah, I have... I guess between the 2 islands, I have 3. Because I have Dom, Rolled, and Sterling. Which Sterling I like because, like, you know, knight in shining armor kind of vibes is, you know, is silly. Is silly. I like it. Oh? Hello! Here for a break? Mug of coffee from this place makes for a good voyage. I don't think I've ever seen them off their boat. The little to-go cap is so cute. Come find me if he needs me. Cute! I don't think I've ever seen them outside of their boat, actually. Cute! Some teams came running into the Home Depot tonight trying to buy spray paint, but got stopped once they hit self-checkout. Like, honestly, I don't know how they thought they would get away with it. Don't you have to be... Like, isn't spray paint age restricted or something? Had 2 jocks. I put their houses next to each other and terraformed a long lap pool so they can theoretically race each other. That's fun. Okay, I don't actually want to round around through every part of the museum to find Bruce. So, and also the fact that he's not out here, I think, confirms that it was not a leave bubble. Because I don't think they go inside buildings if it's a ask to leave bubble. I'm just more confused of where the butts did he go? Have to be 20? I was gonna say, I think it's at least like an 18 thing or something like that. But too much works out, maybe? Day 1, did I not click? I must have not clicked on this yesterday. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I was gonna do. I think we caught the fish. We confirmed the thing. Refresh with groups. Okay, y'all, we should do the group stretching. We need a group stretch because I also haven't done this for enough times for the Nook Miles. Is it just one controller? If you do it with controller? I don't remember if it's both controllers or not. Okay, y'all, we're standing up. Everyone stand up. We're gonna wiggle. We're also about the 2-hour point, so I should actually do this anyway. I'm gonna take my headphones off so we can do the thing. Are you ready? Okay, it is just the right one. Okay. Ow, I just pinched myself with the Joy-Con. Ow. Okay. Yeah, they looked like they wanted to tag. So yeah, I mean, what else are teens gonna do with spray paint? Okay, I'll be a good goober and I'll actually put this on too. Fair enough. Okay. Wiggle. It's weird because I'm realizing I can't actually hear it, so I'm just kind of following along with it. Here's the thing. Oh. For these. Yeah, the only reason I know where they are is because I just have them sitting next to my Go XLR and I haven't moved them. I'm sure I will end up misplacing them at some point. Because your whole spine goes crunch. Yeah. Yay! I was gonna say 1 Nook Miles. Because I don't remember how many times I've done it, but I know I don't have all of them. Tomorrow's trees today? Oh, I just need to plant more trees. Right. Stretch. Yeah, I was gonna say this one, like, I haven't. I have not done it many times because I always forget it's a thing. And the other silly goal I have currently, my priority goal is I would like to finish the museum, which also does help with this. But I would like to have all these completed because I do think that would be very fun. Okay. So, I'm gonna close this. Because we accomplished so many things that were not on the to-do list today. But you know what? That's part of the fun. I'm gonna do an actual wiggle and, like, refill my water and stuff. And then we're actually gonna do the thing of, like, running the library because I actually do really want to play that. Because I'm curious to do the thing and whatnot. So, hop up, wiggle, stretch, do the thing. Dinner is important, Looney. Dinner is important. Hop up, wiggle, stretch, do the things. Fishing and stuff is open. So. Uh-oh. Hopefully no one was hurt, though. Thank you for hanging out, Cleric. I appreciate it. Get some good rest. Get some good sleeps. No, I got Rebel. No. Boo. Boo. No, I'm fishing again. Give me someone that is not Rebel. Rude. How dare you, fishing? How dare? I don't like Rebel. I don't like Rebel. Okay. Give me... I don't know. Okay, I'll take Oliver. I'll take it. Okay, I'll be back. Wow. I hope you wiggled and stretched. Also, side note, we totally should, like, just do that Animal Crossing stretching thing more often. Because, like, oh, I feel better after, like, actually doing just the more than just getting up and walking around. Like, actually doing a stretch. And I'm like, oh. Like, maybe. You know what I should do? I should just record. I should, like, screen record it of my little character doing it with some Animal Crossing characters and make that be, like, a cooldown video for my, like, kids at work. And make them do that as their cooldown. Messed up a bit. Uh-oh. Excited for turtling? Yeah, I got the turtle thing. I don't know when the actual gameplay of it is going to happen, but, I did buy the Hades turtle game, and I am excited to play it. And while closing tabs and stuff, this reappeared. So I'm opening more Wikipedia packs. Because this amuses me. But then we, like, actually going to do a library thing, at least for a little bit, to check it out, see what we think. I wanted to at least pull to a gold pack. A bus terminal? Okay. Alright, gold pack. Well, that wasn't very exciting. Pulls another pack. Ooh, it's a bug. It's interesting to me how many different songs. Ooh. An ultra rare. The Armenian Revolutionary Federation. Okay. It's interesting to me how many songs have their own, like, Wikipedia pages. But I guess there are a lot of Wikipedia pages. So I guess that makes sense. Wonderland Hotel. Okay. Okay, we got one more. Okay, well, let's open the library game, shall we? Let's do the thing. Oh, sorry, Bella. Hi. Okay, we opened this a bit earlier. And had it open for like 10 minutes. And we kind of looked at some settings. And then we got distracted by needing to check out a thing in Animal Crossing. So we have 2 minutes that we have been in this game. It's fine. Okay, so we need to build a shelf, build a checkout counter, help zone. Okay, how do we... Build screen. Okay. Oh, us picking up that task made it add it to here. Okay. Let's put the checkout counter first. I'm assuming we probably want that, like, near the exit that they would, you know, check out before they go kind of thing. Oh, that's completely not the direction I thought it was. Can I pick up things? Oh no, I immediately regret my decision. Because I didn't think about the fact that the empty space was not going to be behind the counter. That is where they're going to line up in front of it. I guess that works. Oh. We could change the wall colors. Schnazzy. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the Q&E. Okay. Is that picking it up and moving it now? Oh, it is picking it up and moving it. Okay, if I push Q on it, it picks it up. That feels a bit better, I think. No, we can move it. I just needed to figure out which button it was. Wait, you asked Stinky to move in? GG on the new villager. I don't think I've ever seen Stinky other than like a picture of them. All right, I feel like we can put the help area like over here. Ooh, let's rotate it. The sign's over there. Yeah. A register terminal? Why do we need a register terminal? What is the register terminal for? Oh, for them to like sign up for the library? Okay. Shelf. Bookshelf. Bookshelf. Okay. Books arrive daily outside the library. Organize the books on the shelf any way you want. Open your library at the office when you're done. Cool. We are on relax mode. There's a survival mode to this as well, but we decided relax mode because we wanted to learn mechanics and things first. So, hi Maleficent, hello! Finish the opening section for Final Fantasy. Hold on, numbers. Is that 16? Tear it up a little bit. Ooh, then it must be good. I was really amused by Stinky's whole vibe. Fair enough. Y'all, Hunchback. I would like actually be down to like actually read the book of this at some point. Also, we should watch Hunchback. Okay, I wanted that to be the first book I placed, but let's see if I can actually pick up more than one book. Are we limited? Oh, control click. Take the stack. Ha ha! How many books can we... Are we a pro librarian? Oh my god, we're a pro librarian. Look at us go! Does this game have the Dewey Decimal System? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh. We have more books than shelves. I don't know how it works for book organization in this. Other than apparently I can place books on a shelf. Oh, we could get decorations? Plant! Hey! I got an achievement for placing a decoration. Cool! Can I get another shelf? Do I have to buy that? I love that I'm just walking around with the books. Okay, I was gonna say I'm putting those there. Oh, book database. 15 books. Cool. Okay. I love that it actually has, like, actual books in here, and it's not just nonsense names or something. Every customer must have a card to use the library services. They will register automatically. Okay. Ask for help. In that case, the library. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I can't get another shelf. Oh, I can put stuff here. Aha! Okay. Fancy. Ah! Coffee! Okay. I think we're good. Maybe we should put the registration thing over here more? Oh, I guess I can't put it for them to line up the door there. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. I was gonna put it there so they could get it, like, on their way in. Keep quiet. Okay. Because if we walk to the office, it does music. Okay, okay, okay. Open the library. The computer's running on an old operating system. Yeah, I like the look of it. There's a person. There's a person. Hello, welcome to the library. Oh, wait, I'm supposed to go. Shh. I'm not creepily staring at you. Oh, they made a noise. They did a thing. They got a card. Pick a book. What do we got? The Slave Ship. Three Sisters. Book of Han. Meat Tavern. Midsummer Night's Dream. War and Peace. We got a selection. Oh, what do you need help with?
Huh?
Huh? Merchant of Venice. Do we have the Merchant of Venice? Merchant of Venice. There you go. We helped our very first customer.
Huh?
Book checkout. Oh, I don't know how this works. I have to find Merchant of Venice. Check out. Okay, okay. I did a thing. I checked out a book.
Huh?
Huh? The life and death of King Richard II. I do have that. So they must be able to tell what other books I have back here that aren't on the shelves.
Ah.
Okay, what are you looking for? Three Sisters. It's right here. Isn't it? It's literally right there, sir. You looked at it, didn't you?
Ah.
Okay, let's get them checked out. Okay, this is very satisfying already. It's making little happy sounds. I don't know how I feel about having to find the book on the list, though, especially as we get more and more books. Because that's going to be a lot. Oh.
Huh?
You know what? Do we have to check stuff in? I don't actually know how we have that set up. Oh. Yes. The slave ship. That over here and you just didn't see it? That is over there and you didn't see it.
Huh?
There.
Ah.
Have the book. Jewels of the Crown. I was gonna say, I think that one. Yeah, that one's back here.
Ah.
There you go. Midsummer's. I'm pretty sure that one was over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Midsummer's is a good read.
Ah.
All right.
Huh?
Got some people to check out. It's making happy sounds. I like it. There's a search bar. Is there? Oh, there's a search bar right there. Okay, I totally did not see that. Okay, that's better. That makes it a lot easier. She's getting a hunchback. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh? Measure of a Man. Ah. Oh?
Ah.
What do you want? Journey to the Center of the Earth. We have that one? I don't know if we have that one. Do we? Oh, no, we do. Okay. There you go.
Ah.
Okay, this is very satisfying. Check out. Nice. Anybody else? We leveled up! We unlocked a new customization. Snazzy. Okay. Ooh. Plant! Plant! Colors. Gosh, we have so many different, like, color options. And I like that we can also just pick stuff. Baseboards? Oh my gosh. It unlocks by levels instead of having to, like, purchase stuff, which I think is nice. Okay. No, Whoa, that's a lot. The pink is absurd. I actually kind of want to try the green, but it's also kind of bright. Nah, the green's a little much. Green's a little much. First link of every article until you get philosophy. There was a study to find pages that had the longest path. Huh. Linked each other in a small loop. Yeah. Or there's like the game of like, okay, you start on a random Wikipedia page and you have to try to get to whatever the target thing is by only clicking the links. All right, finish the day. Day 1 report. Help zone. I was going to say one person was able to find the book by themselves. Okay. Day 2. 12 to get philosophy from Hunchback. Okay. Rewards? We get another shelf. Book return counter. That's what I was wondering about. I'm like, how are we getting the books back? Okay. Book return counter. Should this just be our area over here that it is turn in things area? Trying to get them to be on the same plane of existence. Close enough? Close enough. Okay, we have a book return and we have a book checkout. Okay. Access the library data space at any time. Okay, don't forget to organize your new books. Open the library when you're done. Oh, T opens the tablet. Okay. Book database. Fancy. Okay, so we can check what books we have. Loan record. Oh. They checked out day 1. Due date. Interesting that some of them are like literally due the next day. And some of them are like due later. To get philosophy from Ginger Snap. Okay. You know what would be a really cool feature of this? Is if you all could be the people checking out the books. This would be a game that it would be very cool if there was some kind of Twitch integration with it. Would be very snazzy. Book return, book arrival. Ooh, look at all the new books we have. Look at all the new books. Oh, I didn't place the other shelf. Which I think we could place the shelf at the same time. Okay, can we move this? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we wanted more of a, like, this kind of thing. Okay. I would love a snap to grid to make these all line up. I know not everyone's a fan of snapping things to grids, but I would be down for a snap to grid to make all these line up. Okay, and I think we have enough room to place all these out here. Oh, do we organize the books so we know where things are? I'm organizing by color. Wait, thought there was what, Ranch? Twitch integration? Or are we still talking that? That would be very cool. I don't think it's a thing, At least not that I'm aware of. Be very cool. Okay. Yeah, this would be very, very cool to have. Oh, we can customize our look. To be or not to be, that is the question. Is the achievement I just got for customizing our character. Fancy. Cool. I do think it is fancy that we can customize our character. Here, let me go over here so I'm not blocking as much. That's fine there. I have glasses. Clothing. I can have a purple shirt. Skirt. We can have pants. That, you know what? That works. Footwear. Okay. Save. Dazzy. Not that it really matters, but... Okay. Open the library. I do think it is funny that the music cuts out, though. Good. Eating dinner is an important thing to do. Noms are important. We are here. We're registering. I'm not weirdly... Store furniture? Okay. And a book? Got a lot of books. We only have 16, though. Oh, book return. Use the computer to start returns. Match book and customer details. Press the button to confirm. Oh, instructions. Okay. Find the requested books in the list. Then select them. Inspect the book to check for damage. Be mindful of late returns. Okay. Inspect the book. It looks acceptable. Due date, day 2. It is day 2. Return the book. Glorious. Interesting that we have to do it that way, but I do see why this would be a thing that would be... This does have multiplayer, and I do quickly see how this would be a thing that... I think the chaos of it will be fun to do the run around and do everything. And we are on relaxed mode, so they are infinitely patient. But on survival mode might get a little overwhelming. Yeah, curious what the damaged books look like. Yeah. Soldiers of Revolution. Ah, there it is.
Ah.
I also wonder if people can check out more than one book. Yeah, it was like, it looked just like it was when we got it. So I was like, I assumed it was fine.
Huh?
Cover. Okay. Check it out. Soldiers of the Revolution. Nazi. Is there another person? They want help. Okay. Terrifying illusion. Here you go.
Ah.
Ta-da! Oh, do I have to put it back on the shelf? That I guess makes sense. You would like to check this one out? Sure, I can do that for you. Verifying illusion, check out. Enjoy. Oh, there's another one. Les Mis. Les Miserables. That is a chunky book. Enjoy. We have a book return. Okay. Merchant of Venice. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, we have to match if... I wonder if it matters, like, if it's matching to the actual... If someone else turns it in. Fine to me. Return the book. Snazzy. We can put that back over here on the shelf. Yeah, hope returns the next day. Because what isn't Les Mis like 900 pages or something like that? I personally have not read it. Oh, we have 2 copies of this. I don't think I realized we had 2 copies of that. Did it give me another one, or did someone else just return it? I don't... Because we definitely checked that one out, and we returned one in, so... Okay, let's check you out. Murders of the Rue Morgue. Okay.
Huh?
Book of Han. Snazzy. Yeah, it was like anytime I've seen a copy, it's been like a huge book. Romeo and Juliet. Yes, I was gonna say, it's literally like right here. There you go. Oh, we got another return. I think we had one more that was due today or something. Oh my god, they read Hunchback in a day? That's another huge book. It was due today. Why wasn't it only a 1-day checkout? Do you imagine reading the entirety of the Hunchback of Notre Dame in 1 day? That's absurd. See, I don't know what the level of damaged is. Like, there's like a few, like a little smudge. Like anywhere outside the screen to exit. Okay. What are you looking for? The history of Lio? Here you go. I do kind of wish the music was playing, since this is the area we're in most of the time. I do understand it's not. But I kind of want there to be music playing. And... Sassy. Can people check out 50 Shades of Grey from us? Not currently. We do not have that book currently.
Huh?
Unbin's Art of War? You want absurdity? There are book talk influencers who make their whole platform on reading. Okay, yeah, I guess those people do read a lot. I have watched a few book talk TikToks and whatnot. I have discovered a few books through them, but I have not been on TikTok much lately, unless if someone like sends me a TikTok. I have not scrolled on TikTok in, at this point, probably close to a year. I'm admitted to hacks they use to read faster, including only reading dialogue Using an AI summary website rather than reading the actual book. And what's the point, people? What's the point? Tremendous event. All right. Oh, we leveled up. Cool. Okay, this is fun. I am going to go ahead and play music, though. I'm just going to turn their music off, and we're just going to play some music. Because I understand that the library is quiet, but my ADHD brain needs sound. All right. Help zone checkouts 11, books returned, silence, noises. Okay. Day 3. You must make a hack to limit the amount of time you have to spend doing a hobby. Then perhaps it's not a hobby you actually enjoy. Yeah. Furniture can only be stored when the library is closed. Okay. Well, luckily we're getting something out. We have another shelf. So we do have books checked out, but I'm assuming, yeah, I was gonna say there's books. There are books to add to the collection. Holding 13 books. Aren't we so impressive? Oh, look. Oh, okay. It is that we're the librarian of the month. I like it. It updated it to match our character. Okay. Fill in our books. I don't know. I kind of like the randomness. I don't know if it really matters if we have to look for it anyway. Okay. I like a plant. Oh. I think that is good there. We don't have any extras on the shelf. Let's open the library, shall we? This is very fun. This is very fun. I'm excited to see how it, like, expands as you go more and more days. This is another one like the, oh, what's the bookshop, like the little book, the tiny bookshop simulator game. That's another one that I would like to play, and also, like, maybe actually read some of the books that are in the game kind of thing. Oh my god, maybe I'll stinky readers who need deodorant. That would be funny. I am looking at, there's another, like, it's not TCG, but it's that kind of shop simulator kind of thing. But it's a gachapon thing. And it looks really fun. I downloaded the demo. Oh, excuse me, but I've not played it yet. Okay, issue date, day 2. Okay. Inspect the book. It looks fine to me. Turn the book. I appreciate that it's just click anywhere to close the screen. Look, we can put that back on the shelf. Phantom the Opera. I did just see that. Oh.
Ah.
Slow readers that you need to shove to make it faster. I want to play more Tavern Keeper. Because that's fun. Oh, the Merchant of Venice is getting checked out again. I have never actually read The Merchant of Venice. I know the story, but I know, like, an alternate version of it that my high school did. Because they made it be a musical? Okay. Inspect the book. Yeah, it's like, I don't really know what a damaged book looked like, but I think it looks fine. Day 1, due date day 3. It is day 3. Return the book. Ooh. Wanna carry... I don't know that one, but okay. Sure. Enjoy. What can I help you with? Murders in the Rue Morgue. Okay. I was gonna say, I guess it's gonna be a thing of us just remembering where we put stuff. Will also be a thing that will be helpful. Oh, and also remembering that we need to put books back on the shelf. Okay. Sun. Okay. Again, reading it in a day. I do find it a little... I understand that we need books coming back too, as we don't have a ton of books. But it does feel very silly that people are reading these big books in, like, a day.
Huh?
The Gambler. Okay. Here we go. Alright, hello. How can I help? Count of Monte Cristo. I only know about this book because of Wishbone.
Ah.
Remember when I was a senior, the underclassmen were reading Les Mis and it seemed dreadful? Wait, like as an assigned book? Speaking of Les Mis, they're returning Les Mis. Y'all, they read Les Mis in a day. They're returning Les Mis on day 3. They checked it out on day 2. That, okay, Looney to me, that's wild that that would be like an assigned reading book. Another one? Okay, another person to help? Hello. City and the Mountains. I don't think I've had that one be checked out yet.
Ah.
This freshman felt cruel. Well, I'm just like, because of the context of the you know, what happens in that book, like, I'm very surprised that that is something that you would want a 14-year-old to read. Okay, we got a book to check in. Do re-inspecting. I guess it looks fine. Return. Jazzy.
Huh?
Some customers need help in registry. They will ask for help while interacting. Oh. Sure, I can help. Picture. A3. Name. Register. Oh, simple enough. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. Yo. Hey, and checking these out. Hey, Hunchback going out again. Hunchback. I don't know about you all, but I am very entertained by this game. I am entertained and want to collect all the books from my library. War and Peace, okay? There you go. Checking out. More Peace, checking out. Oh, there's another one. Sisters, checking out. And we got one returning. Jewels of the Crown, due today. Inspect the book. Does not seem to be damaged. Return the book. Putting the books back on the shelf is a thing to remember to do. Woman in Love. Ah, there's.
Ah.
We read I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings, which had a very vivid description of... Why? What? Yeah, I don't think I've heard of that book. They were honor kids, they could handle... That still seems weird to me. Like, obviously there's a level of, like, you know, if they're advanced level of stuff, but you should still be getting things that are, like, age appropriate? Or is that just me? I don't know. And it's like, at a certain point, if their reading and whatever level is above the content level that they should be consuming at that age, then maybe they're far enough ahead. And maybe they could just go be a kid. Right? Like, I understand, like, there's such a push of, like, well, if you're above, you should try to always stay above your grade level and you know, keep pushing forward. Maybe you can be 2 grade levels at a certain point. Go be a fucking kid. Like, just go be a kid. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with being on grade level. Especially with how hard kids are pushed and how the standards are today. Like, I don't think kids should be forced to engage and read in, like, these really triggering topics and things and whatnot just because they're at that level. It's important to the book, but yeah, like, reading that as a 14-year-old is that, yeah. That seems wild. Okay. Finish the day. Help Zone 7. Check out 17. I was going to say, we definitely checked out a lot more today. We returned some books. Cool. Okay. I think let's do one more day, but then I think realistically, I don't know. We'll do one more day and I'll make up my mind. A reading zone. Okay. So this is so people can hang out here and read their books. That sounds cool. Customers will come and spend time reading books at the reading zone. At the end of their reading, readers may check out their books or leave the books at the reading zone. New readers won't use the reading zone until all books from a previous reader are removed. Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, we do have a lot of books checked out right now. I guess we checked out 17 yesterday. Wait, what, Lonely? We have 14 new books. I like that the books just show up. I think that's kind of snazzy. It sounds like that's not how it is in the survival mode. Okay, it looks like we've got one extra copy of War and Peace. We'll keep that there. Actually, wait, did we have another? We have another shelf. Because it said the books show up based on the number of shelves we have. Let's keep placing shelves. And then we can put this out here. And then especially if we get books returned today as well, then we can have a spot to put those. If we get books returned faster than they get checked out. Okay, open the library. Yeah, that's yeah, it's like I was gonna say, they didn't have good sense then, I guess. Got very bored reading middle grade and most young adult when I was in school, and no one really paid much attention to what adult books you were reading. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. If like if people are watching what you're reading and paying attention to it, it's like, yeah. I don't know. There's also the thing of like, if you're picking out a book yourself to read, then you can also choose to stop at any point. Okay. It looks fine. Return the book. Put it back on the shelf for people to check out. Ooh, someone's sitting and reading. Yeah. Okay, they want Les Mis.
Ah.
We are happy to help. Oh. I like that there is little sound notifications. Of like, hey, someone is at a thing. Oh, you need help? Picture. Due date. Name. Register. Returning. The Merchant of Venice. It looks fine. It is due today, so that is cool. With the dog. Alright. Got some people asking for help. No. I think also once you play more of this, I will also get accustomed to what's what color. I was gonna say, is this one not here currently? I know we have the Art of War. But maybe it's checked out? Oh, alright. Unless if you all are seeing it. Oh, there it is. It's right there. We found it! Okay, you need help registering. Name. Picture. There you go. Get these books returned. Returning to the center of Earth. Day 4. Cool, returned. We'll get you checked out. Returned. Soldiers of the Revolution due today. Return. Let's get these books back on the shelf, shall we? Oh, we also need to remember to clean up the reading area. Because no one else will sit in that spot because there's a book there. That's probably the other place we have to remember to look for stuff, too. Pride and Prejudice. There you go. Put that back on there. Oh, they requested it and then they didn't even check it out. Okay. We're returning the Count of Monte Cristo on day 4. Seems to be fine. Return. There you go. And you want to check out Pride and Prejudice? Absolutely. Go ahead and check that out. Cool. This is fun. This is very chill. Green Stinking King in middle school for myself and being afraid if a teacher would catch me. One day someone did, then they gasped at me and I was panicked inside and there's like, she was like, oh, Jay, I love this book. Okay, I was relieved. I feel like that's fair. My Miz is getting checked out again. Cool. Okay, return the book. That one out.
Huh?
People are registering. Oh, you need some help. Soldiers of the Revolution. There you go.
Ah.
And we could get you checked out. Around the World in 80 Days. Never read the book, but I have seen the movie.
Huh?
Oh, need help? Okay, picture, issue date, name.
Ah.
Put this one back on the shelf.
Huh?
I don't have bail money though. Great. Great. Many quotes either, but I have a few key ones. Yeah, I'm trying to remember more to actually like add some stuff to the quote book and stuff. I feel like we go in phases of like remembering to quote things and whatnot. Jewels of the Crown. There you go.
Ah.
Here, we're getting a lot of books checked out today too, but we are also getting a lot turned in today. Looks fine. Oh, there's another one. It's fine. I'll come back in a moment. I'm gonna get these checked out. Go. Oh, we do have 2 copies of the slave ship. Okay. Okay, so that's why you gotta... Okay, so this is where we have to start checking which person it's registered to make sure we check the correct one back in. The registry date... Registry number's 27, due today. Cool. That's why I was like, why do we need to check that? But if you have multiple copies of the same book checked out, that makes sense of why you'd have to check that. Okay, that's the first time we've had that. But I don't think we have many duplicate books currently. This is one we do have duplicates of as well. Due back today. Snazzy. I do like that people actually have a spot to sit and read in the library now, too. Checking out Romeo and Juliet. There you go. Make sure this gets put back on the shelf. Title I. Oh, yeah, that one I saw over here. I was very confused as to why it's just called I.
Ah.
Last night you watched Hunt for Red October? I know the name. I don't know anything else about it, though. There's definitely a lot of Goldie and William quotes. Yeah. I mean, Goldie does say some quotable things. Also has the ability to quote. And also just William is William. So that I think tracks. Okay, number 3, due today. I guess we do have several that we do have multiple copies of. I guess I didn't realize that the Three Sister was already checked out. That was a second copy. think that one came in today and also went back out today. Ooh. Put this back up here. Yeah, we got a lot checked out today because we have less books than we started the day with. Do we level up every day? I'm noticing that we our level, like, we gain a level at the end of every day. So I don't know if it always stays that way. Yeah, we're talking about Goldie. It's Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, in Baldur's Gate 3, you can fuck a druid and he can turn into a bear while you do it. Yes, that's the thing. I've not seen this. I've not witnessed this, but I've been in enough Baldur's Gate 3 streams to know that this is a thing. That is actually a thing that can happen. It fades into English, but the Russian wasn't even all there. Using the right letters. Oh. Oh, true. I guess it does say just chatting. Yeah. No, we were 110% talking about Baldur's Gate. That is very much a thing that can happen in Baldur's Gate. Cool. I don't know. What do y'all think about this game? Because I am thoroughly entertained. Cell phones can be silenced with shh. Oh my gosh. So we now need to silence things. I am personally entertained by this, but I think in terms of what time it is, I do think we need to wind down. I do think we need to be reasonable and wind down for tonight. I think I can restock the shelves here and whatnot. The thing I'm contemplating currently is we did end up playing Animal Crossing, and I haven't got to play Pokopia today. But I don't think I will be in... I don't think I will be in Pokopia for very long, so if I play it, I think I will just screen share it in Discord. We get rewards. Ooh! Choose a reward. I want this one. Does this look snazzy? Is this like something that has double side? No, it's just really tall. Ew. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah, because the corner one, like, if these are going to go all the way across, I think... like this one more? I don't know. That's cool though. It's a good ranch. Wait. wait. Why? What? Wait. How many right testicles does this triangle? What? What were we talking about in Final Fantasy? Oh, it being Mad Libs related probably makes sense. That, yeah, that probably tracks. I've never seen Die Hard, so... I mean, I'd be down to watch. Okay, we are gonna save here. Oh my gosh, it does. Cool. Okay, look at... Day 1 of survival, group 2. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Y'all, I'm here for this. Do enjoy. Do like it. I will be playing more of that. Whether it's on stream or not, I will be playing more of that because that was very satisfying. So, I hope y'all had fun with that. I was entertained. I hope you were at least slightly entertained. Not a Christmas movie, so it's, I was gonna say, like, I know there's, the only reason I know of that movie is because of the argument of, is it a Christmas movie or not? That's the only reason that I know of this argument. So, I might go play some Pokopia and hang out in Discord for a little bit, because it's not quite time that I have to sign off my computer, but it's late enough that we do need to wind down here for stream purposes. I will be back on stream. What is today? Today is Monday. I will be back on Thursday, and we are, we're gonna play some Scarlet Hollow, and maybe also some Pokopia as well, just depending on vibes. If we get really locked into, we finished episode 1 of Scarlet Hollow, so if we get really locked in and want to do all of episode 2, we'll see. I figured we would do at least part of episode 2 and then maybe swap to Pokopia. We'll vibe. We'll see how it is. Or who knows? Maybe we'll get distracted by Animal Crossing again. Who knows? We'll find out. We will be hanging in Discord on Wednesday. We are watching Freerun Season 2 as it releases, and we're also watching Spy Family because I want to watch Spy Family, and that makes me actually remember to sit down and watch episodes of it. I don't remember which episodes we're on, but yeah. So we I don't know. I would like to do some movie stuff at some point, but I have been on the motivatedness of I actually would like to watch through some anime stuff. So that's been the plan. So if you were really wanting stream vibes of Pokopia, I can help with that because we're going to go raid Liddy. Liddy is a wonderful being. She is playing Pokopia. So yeah, let's go over there. There we go. Watch party girl now can you stream it somewhere? I mean, if you put in the watch party ideas, I'm not opposed. To watch the Uma animes? Yeah. I know I'm judging it based off part of episode 1 of the series that you said was bad, but I don't think I actually want to watch Uma. I think I actually want to watch the Uma stuff. Oh, it's on Tubi. Okay, cool. Alright, so if you would copy and paste one of those raid messages, I would appreciate it. Does not have to have my emotes. Whatever emotes make you happy. Madoka Magica, maybe. The other thing that I'm like technically partway through is I've watched season 1 of My Hero Academia, and I would like to watch a little bit more of that. But we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to swap over here. So we can stare at the cute penguin on our way out. Thank you all for chilling. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye.